So, it's me, your little boy, Something. There's something that I want to narrate what is happening right now in the world. Thank God that I'm able to discover this. Not that I just discover it now, but I have never had that mindset to do this kind of video. But let me tell you, choosings. There are many ways that devil now is operating indirectly to many people. What I mean is this: there are many systems now that devil is using to destroy people's stars, people what calling, people dreams. I tell us that there was a day I was in a dream like that. So inside that dream, I saw two men flying on top. So I don't know what happened to them. They just crashed and fall down. And people were shouting in their dream, screaming, what happened? Why they fall? Do this. So the next thing, inside that dream, the moment they fall down, I figured out one thing that was so strange. That the moment they fall down, there was a young man who was there, and there was a gold. When I mean gold, a bright gold, a sparking gold. The gold was so sparking that even more than the star, the sun that I was seeing, that when I saw the gold, I was just like, what kind of gift is this? And someone was trying to plug the gift from the forehead. So the moment he plug it and put it in the mouth, the guy just hold the man neck, and the man was trying to swallow it, but he vomited because of the pressure on the neck. He vomited the star down, and he was able to do it. So what am I trying to say? There is something that is happening in the world today that you need to figure out, and you need to be careful. And mostly they are using this system at work, in your job. That is why if you are working with most of the work of your master, you need to be careful. You need to be careful, because most of the masters today, many of them, their hands are not pure. Yes, I know that there are many people will hate me for the sake of this video, but the truth is this: if you are up there, you are working under someone, watch particularly what they do in that company. Yes, believe me, and run away from it, because this is the reason why many people will work thousands of years in one company, but they achieve nothing. They become like they walk like elephant and eat like ant. What I mean is this: there is something that they are doing today in exchange of your gift. They will give you job, and they will do what? They will be the one that will indirectly they will indirectly force you to be doing something that is contrary to nature, and contrary to human, and contrary to God, what God himself. You know what I mean? I can't call the name. You know what I mean? Because of this thing that they have banned what many, like Uganda. Let me stop there so that it will not be what, you got what I'm saying. So because of this thing, they have sanctioned what a lot of people. So what am I trying to say is this: be careful, because all these things that people are telling you, you need to do this, you need to do this, is right, is this. I have a lot of friends who practice it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't hate them, because ignorance is also what a disease. And the Bible says, an empty hand, if a soul that is not filled with, the Spirit of God, is what is a devil walking shop. Meaning that a soul that don't have that Spirit of God, devil can use easily. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be careful in your working place, particularly in your working place, in your surrounding, the people you mingle with. Because sometimes when I discovered this, when I was in my former place, I never have idea about this. You know what I'm saying? So, but there was a place that I work. So in that my place that I work, one of my friend then, the man that I working with in restaurant, this man was telling me that most of Africans do used to come to his house and practice all this rubbish. I was just like, what is the essence of them doing this? Not that I'm against those who do it, no, but I'm against the fact that many people are being forced to do it. Because sometimes when they see the style you carry, when they see that you are called, when they see the style you carry particularly, they will use that job to destroy it, whereby the job cannot be amount to the gift you have within you. That is why you need to be careful with people whom you follow, brothers. You know, some of my friends will always tell, there's nothing there. You know, that's why if you see me now doing video, go and watch most of my video. I can record that I made a video with only 2 of my friends. Yes, because I don't work with people. I don't associate with nobody. I just focused on myself. Well, not that having friends is bad, but who do you mingle with? What benefit? What is that? Are they there to corrupt you? Because there are some people devil sent up automatic. Particularly, there are those people that devil give a mission to destroy your uniqueness. So in order for you to prevent yourself from being destroyed, you need to work smart. You know, that was my former place. One of my pastors was telling me, if you don't do this thing, we are going to stop you from working with us. If you don't do this thing, because they do, you know, they say it in a way that other people will not understand. If you don't do this thing, we stop you from working. I look at him, I say, look at this good. Do you think that I'm happy that I wake up around 6 o'clock, whereby some people are sleeping, relaxing their brain, and they earn more than me, they benefit, they live a good life more than me. Me, myself, will wake up around 6 o'clock with my back. I will just be, happy, you know, I will not, I will walk from 6 or 7 o'clock, I will walk till 5 o'clock. You think I'm happy? I leave the job. And anytime you see me in the road, you will just be looking at me. Which kind of person is this? Because believe me, they are destroying what many people want, stars. Many people. That's why there's one of my friends. I said, look at this. Be careful, because what God has for you is much more than what devil can give you. Because if devil give you 1 eye, 2 eyes, he will collect 1. And the other one, he will divide it. So that's why you need to be careful. You know, that was in America, where one guy was being abused, all those stuff, and to the point where they they terminate his contract because he refused to do the same thing in that company. And the man was telling the guy that even if he decide to go court with him, that he do what he have the he do what. He cannot send him, he cannot go court with him because he have already, whether right, how will I say it, that he can't go court is already how will I put it, he have already made it in a law or something like that, that no one can carry him to court. He like trying to tell the boy that nothing will happen if you carry him. But now the man have already be prison for abused. You see what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this: you need to be careful up there, because most of all these masters you are seeing, many of them are using people to become richer. That's why if I see some people saying, this, believe me, if God open your eyes, you will understand what I'm talking about particularly. Not that I'm saying working under people is bad, but be careful. Do your work and go. And even sometimes when they are paying you money, don't just take the money and start to spend it. Pray on it. Because that's why some people will work from January to December. They will be working, but they can't give account of the money that they are making. Believe me. This thing happened, that was last 2 years, last 3 years. I will just be working. When I come to realize it, I call my mom. I said, look at it. This thing have never happened to me. I will work. Not that I'm not working, not that I'm not ending. But before I know, I can't just get how I spend the money unnecessarily. So my brothers, you need to be careful, because some people want to keep you in a lane where you'll be working for them. They will be reaching, unknowing to you. And at the same time, they will be using your own destiny to become fruitful. Be worthful. May God bless you. Remain blessed.